Нурда, микро.
У меня зависло, я не могу ее выключить, я перезайду сейчас, извините.
Дарт Вейдер.
So, good day, dear students. Today we are going to talk about roads. Roads, in general, is one of the important construction in all countries, anywhere, and so on. So, without roads, actually cannot exist any modern country. So about quality of the roads, the quantity of the roads, there are many speakings, there are many talkings, and actually we need to right understand about the main classification of roads, so the main information of the roads and so on. So roads should be designed to cater for the defined functions. So in the easy way, it is some part of construction which connects some village, some cities between each other. Typically it reflects the distance of travel, so or level of traffic flow, so and the desired speed of the travel. So road nowadays, road networks in the most countries will reflect the development of the country with the motorways at the highest level and local access roads at the lowest. So as well as established that managing roads and the traffic safety management principles in the urban areas can produce overall accidents reduction at least about 50%. So there are also can be found good examples of integrity of safety management with urban planning objectives. At least if we'll talk about roads, it's the simplest level. Road function will can be divided into three groups. It is arterial of traffic roads, distributor roads, and access roads. So there are some very interesting examples are given in these slides about the quantity of the roadways in the world. So you see that the leader place took American networks according to the long distance of location of roadways. Then the second place in India, and the third place was the China Republic. And so this information about the in kilometers took not so fresh. Actually, it was took many years ago, but still nowadays the places of quantity of the roads in the same positions. So if we will talk about classification of the road, so we need to divide the roads on the several groups. First of all, according to its size. So there can be found single, double, four, six, and six line roads. What does it mean? It means that the width of the roadway can lead to the cars move in one way if there are a single way um, road. Double way, most of all, it is two lines in one direction or in opposite direction. And also 4, 6, and so on lines just increase the width and the size of the road. Roads also can be divided into the national principles. So, for example, national highways. National highways um, are the main roads. They are generally connect the major cities to the capital of the country. Also, they ran through the lands and the uh, breeds of the country. So, actually, minimum two line roads is provide the national highways. So two line roads, it's a minimum size. Next, it is a state highway, state highways. State highways is the second main roads that connect significant parts of a state within it. State highway ultimately connects the national highways. Next, it is district roads. District roads can be divided into major and minor roads, and also other roads. District roads provide within the cities and connect markets, some production places to to state, and then also national highways. And the most popular two types of district roads is the major and the minor roads. In the same time, the major roads actually um, connect the headquarters of neighboring districts within the main parts of the area. While mineral roads are laid within the regions. Based on the next classification is that roads are based on the there are also I'm sorry, village road. So village road in general connect nearby located villages, nearby located not maybe little eco cities, for example, located nearby big cities. They lead to nearby town or district roads. Usually, low quality roads provide as a village road because of their low jam traffic, low, low traffic. So next classification, it is based on type of road surfaces. There are several main types of road surface. Maybe most popular types. Also, we can say so. and they are. It is a bituminous road. So bituminous road, it is one of the popular type. Um, it is prevalent roads around the world. This type of road is most used. I think it can consist like most used roads in the world. This road type provide um, so road types actually provide the low cost of the construction, suitable for maybe very suitable for driving actually. So like a driver, I also see the convenience of driving in the surface with the bituminous road in comparison with the other one. Um, that's very important to convenient conditions for driving will be better, and of course there are many places of it. So the thickness of bituminous roads depends on many conditions, and depends on subgrade. First of all, maybe it depends on subgrade soil. So what soil conditions are um, located below the um, bituminous roads. Next type of road, it is a concrete road. Uh, all of us know that the concrete became very popular type of roads in our country last 5 to 10 years. There are many kilometers of new concrete roads was constructed in our country. They are have the national highway status, state highway status, and they help us actually to um, to drive from one place to another place in this short time. So if we're talking about concrete roads, so it is we need to understand that it is construct of pavement in case of concrete road. So the pavement of the road is a concrete. Um, concrete roads actually became popular not only in our country, but it came to our country after it was very popular. So in abroad, there are many examples with the road, uh, uh, with the concrete roads. So what are the main features of these roads? That they are actually not flexible. What is important? So if there are poor conditions of the soils, it will and it can crash the concrete itself. There can be found micro cracks. So and it requires like a places. It requires less maintenance because concrete is a durable, hard durable material. That's why it can stay without without repairing repair works in long time during its operation. Uh, Concrete roads are suitable for higher traffic areas. Mm, they are laid with joints, and the time of construction is some according to the difficulty of its installation. That's why it increases the time of construction. Because to create the concrete roads, first of all, we need to be sure that subgrade, its less below the concrete pavement, is the higher quality, and the ground will not give the settlements under the concrete pavement. Next road, it is a waterbound macadam road, VBM roads. It's also called. These roads are contain crushed stone aggregates. So stone aggregates. Um, the aggregates are spread at the surface in the rolled water, sprinkling water in general. Provide, if we talk about the advantages, it will be that roads provides a better performance comparing to earthen roads, mud roads, gravel roads, and conquer roads. Um, what is other features that it is this road is laid as layers about 10 centimeters thickness of each layer of that road. Uh, they are very road and may actually disintegrate immediately under the traffic. And the last one type, actually there are many types, but the most maybe popular types, it is earthen roads. So earthen roads are laid with the soil itself. The main feature is that they are cheaper than all types of the roads. They are provided fewer traffic areas in the country's areas. Good drainage should system should be provided with reflects excellent performance or more for more extended periods. So the main components of the road. So the roads in general can be itself flexible, non-flexible, and rigid. And each of these types consists of the several main layers. And so in the picture you see the some information about layers of very important maybe layers of the road. It is first it's natural subgrade. So it is soil which are layers under the road. Then there are a first sub-base course. So a sub-base course in general it is consists of rigid materials with a big fraction. So it like a bearing layer of the whole road. So that's why it should be very rigid and strong enough to carry out the weights and transmit it to the natural subgrade level soils. Next, it is based course. So the fraction is some less of that material. It makes the sub-base course more straight and horizontal, and it approximately in thicknesses took the third place from the sub-base courses. Its sub-base courses will be 1 meter, so the base course will be about half of meter. And the surface course is not the highest layer of the highest will be wearing course or the pavement, but it is the less has the less thickness of the layer with low fraction of materials, and it's fulfill of the three bases. So it is like main lowest located bearing layer for the all of the roads. If we'll talk about road paths in the surface, so we can divide the roads into some paths. So there are main paths, it's call it like carriage way. There are berm or curb. It is edge of the carriageway located from the two parts of the road. Drainage system, drain. So if there are water regions or just it will be rains, it's a big need to save road from the collapse, and of course road designers should accept right decision about drain location. Shoulder, on the next slide I will show you all of these components, uh, footpath and the cycle track. So they are located, all of these parts located in the actual road, and each of them have their own characteristics, own size, according to the length, width, and so on. So this, according to the recommendations, the special requirements for the roads design, there should be not less to easy moving, to prevent the collapses, to prevent the many injuries for people's life and so on. So it's very important to design well. So what we see in most time, the roads are designed with the same degrees of incline. So that it should be natural incline for the water line. So water should go out away from the main pavement of the road, and so in the direction to the drainage system. And the drainage system itself took it in the special pipes, or maybe it will be some natural canals, and put it away from the road. So this one is the local or some district roads which can be found in the not big cities, or it also can be all can be called like old system, all road system or traffic system. And this one in the top part of the slide, it is the examples of the new roadway system, which can be found in the big cities with a big population, with a high number of cars, and sometimes with the short places for construction, the open in the open places road, and so there are a need to put the roads under the ground because it is more convenient, it is safe the open places in the cities, and gives opportunity to make the road not only in one direction, but sometimes in opposite direction, in the perpendicular to each other. It's just will help to increase the conditions of the national traffic system in the city. And of course, it helps to reduce the pollution of the gases, because in the underground all gases are connected, are uh, collected, so in the special uh, air conditioning systems. So it's a clean it, and then only it's a put out from the underground roads. So here you can see the scheme of the road, or section of the road, and you see that the road is divided into the levels. Each level has its own material characteristics, the size, the fraction size, thickness size, and so on. So the first layer, sub base course, it is large stone foundation materials. So as I told you, the fraction is bigger than in other layers. Next, there are small stone foundation material. It is base course. So base course with a smaller size of accepted materials. And next layer, it is black top layers for strength and seal the road surface. Uh, then it is running surface for skid resistance. So when we call it bituminous or asphalt or concrete pavement, we need to know that it is only surface of the road, and the surface material can be with the various thicknesses. It is all according to the previous, to the below located layers. If the below located layers higher quality with sufficiently enough thicknesses with the right design, so the pavement layer can be less thicknesses. But sometimes we see that there are some errors and mistakes in design of the roads. Not all layers are constructed, not with the right thicknesses, not with the right quality, and so on. Also, there are, you see location of the drainage system. So drainage system is important part of all road, because the water can quickly destroy any type of the roads without any drainage system. So it needs only a heavy rains and it will be destroyed, because from each part sometimes the layers are opened, and it has the um, non-artificial now footways, inclined footways, and to put out the natural waters very difficult without the installation of drainage system. The sections of the various types of the road, for instance, national highway road system and the district. So we can find that there are um, the main parts of the road, which was discussed by us previously. It's a carriageway. Carriageway is a place for moving of transport, drainage. So berm. So berm it is edge of the carriageway. The length approximately can be applied length of each of the layer. So the, for example, carriageway about 8 meters, then 1.2 meters is a drainage system. Uh, the what else? The distance between H of the berm and the carriageway is 2.5 meters, and so on. So road, district road. So you see that there are two various examples of the ways with various content of the road. Here in this district road can be find the cycle track located nearby to the carriageway, and only after the cycle track can be located the footpath place. Uh, the foot the base level for footpath place is made from the concrete because it's inclined, and inclined elements can press the road, and of course it should be protected well to again prevent collapses like monolithic inclined slab and so on. Other district loads. So here is a section of various types of the roads, and the most of all district roads and the village roads. This is quickly handmade roads just for convenient of using for quickly passing from one place to another place in the villages between two districts, or maybe from the from the two national highways. For example, district road can connect to national highways and so on. So that's why. But in the same time, you can see that there are drainage system also can be found there, because without it, it will be very dangerous, and maybe not so dangerous, but the road will be not used so long like it will be if there will be drainage system. So it is very important to use a drainage system in the construction. Um, Cross section of other roads you see on the slides. So, and again, we can find the same main parts. It's a carriageway, it's a curbs, uh, it is a place for walk, shoulder. There are the thicknesses of the base course, subgrade course, and the subbase. So it is main layers of the road. And location of the sewer system. You see the manhole. So manhole to make easy operation of the sewer system. So, do you have questions? In generally, our lesson is go to finish. So I showed you all information that I had, and if you ask maybe some question, I will try to answer it. There are no questions. Maybe I will ask you some questions. In general, what is the road? How can you answer it? Students?
Road?
Yes, general road. In two words, what is it? Or maybe what is
That's
the concrete road?